Hi everyone, welcome back to Loca-Love, Volume 3, Episode 7. So there was a lot of progress in Episode 6, starting with Yachiyo accepting Ichitaro's confession, going to the parents, so the head priest and the head priestess reluctantly approving the relationship, and finally the goddess able to materialize. And despite Ichitaro mentioning the reasons he really loves Yachiyo, the fact that she's a perfect lady despite being small, and how she really takes care of him, it feels more like to me that they're doing this just for the goddess. So the goddess is trying to get them to be the perfect couple, and by doing so, it will allow the people and the parishioners to once again believe in the gods and goddesses, which in turn will allow this goddess to regain her full strength. So now I wonder what she'll do next to bring Yachiyo and Ichitaro even more closer together. So let's find out. So Yachiyo is definitely concerned about this. So what is this? And thinking about it, the fact that she's hyper aware of my feelings may turn out to be a serious problem. So what is happening? Okay, so for example, okay. So it's morning, so wake up. Thanks, I'm getting up. Oh, good, so you're awake. Hey, Yachiyo. Well, I'm really grateful that you came to wake me up, but... Okay, why are you standing outside the room? Well, that makes sense. Okay. Or... Okay, so at breakfast...
Ichitaro君のご飯がなくなっているな。Yachiyo、よそってあげなさい。
So, don't forget. So, Ichitaro-kun is a growing man and he eats a lot. So, Yachiyo, more rice.
なんだねその反応は。お前たちはお付き合いを始めたのだろう？
Okay.
だったら、そういうことは女の務めだと教えてきたはずだが。
So, did you remember what I told you? So, you're the woman, so you must serve him his needs.
はい、その通りです。ごめんなさい、お父さん。
Well, it's okay, so I can get it myself. I'm sure that's not gonna make the head priest happy. So, it's a woman's job to serve her husband or her future husband.
ダメです。お茶碗を貸してください。
No. So, I must do it. So, please pass me your bowl. Okay. And at this stage, if I get my own rice, the implication will be that she is not a real woman, or more like she's a bad wife. And considering this, I obediently pass her my bowl. And Yachiyo accepts it with quivering hands. And what's wrong? Okay, so as she takes the bowl, our fingers brush together lightly. Uh-oh, so they broke something. So the sensation causes the trembling Yachiyo to flinch, and the bowl drops to the ground with a crash, shattering into pieces. So the nervousness really caught up to Yachiyo.
何をやっているヤチヨ
Hey, so what are you doing, Yachiyo? You're useless.
申し訳ありません。
Sorry? Or, so what else? So, on the way to school, okay, and we can see that Yachiyo is standing apart from Ichitaro. Okay, so why are you walking so far away from me?
だって散歩後ろなんて歩いたら本当に私一太郎くんの妻みたいで。
Well, this looks more than 3 steps away. It's like maybe a meter. Well, maybe a meter is about 3 steps, depending on how big your step is. Okay, so you are not my wife.
そうなんだけど。
Well, please stop splitting hairs. Or, so what else now? Okay, so in school, at lunch. Excuse me, so is Yachiyo senpai available?
あ、また神社の子じゃん。
So he goes and visits Yachiyo in her class. Ah, yes, but I'm not here for business this time.
どういうこと？
Then what are you here for then? Okay, so Ichitaro just blurts out, "Oh, so well, thanks to the gods, I am now her boyfriend."
え、嘘！しずきちゃんマジバナ？
Wait, so that's true?
違います。
And obviously, blurting it out just like that is going to make Yachiyo feel uncomfortable. So Yachiyo's trying to play down that message. Well, we've been to get with Yachiyo?
ごめんなさい。違わないんですけど、違うんです。
And the more Yachiyo covers it up and denies, well, I'm sorry, we're just together, it's making it obvious that she is dating Ichitaro. Or, okay, so what else? Well, so you get the idea.
そんなことでどうするのじゃ。
Okay, so they were doing all this for the goddess, and it looks like the goddess is not happy with the progress. So upon our return to the house, the shrine goddess manifests itself and begins to scold Yachiyo. Come on, so you need to increase your efforts. So all that was useless and it didn't go anywhere.
むしろ付き合い始める前よりも距離が遠くなっとる感じではないか。
Oh, so it's going the other way. So you two are becoming more distant.
もっとこうせんか。誰が見ても恋人同士と分かるようにくっついたりしっぽりとなっちゃんのちゃと。
So where's all that stuff that I am telling you? Hey, hold on. So I'm not sure about the last part. Okay, so well, you know, I am a goddess, so I might be thinking differently compared to what you two are thinking. But I still want to see more progress at getting together, not getting apart. Well, don't worry. So there are lots and lots of things I want to try. So basically, I'm taking it one step at a time. So I am a teenage boy, so it's only natural that my mind jumps straight at, okay, the stuff. And plus, it just so happens that cute girls are totally my type, and I guess that's why Yachiyo is the perfect woman for me. Okay, so now just... Okay, so I mean things like going on dates. So... So it looks like Yachiyo is on the wrong track compared to Ichitaro per the goddess. Come on, so accept it and do something couple-like. So if the goddess is yelling at Yachiyo, it means that the goddess is desperate and it looks like her teachings aren't reaching Yachiyo's ears. And maybe she needs to step back and think about, well, why is this not working? And what should I do to convey my words to Yachiyo? And I'd rather that the goddess did not remind Yachiyo of that particular incident. Plus, if I think about it too much, so somebody might start to wonder if I have a banana in my pocket. There you go. So Yachiyo is at the point. So you're rushing things too quickly. So is the goddess faking this, or she really means it that, well, I'm losing my powers if you two don't get together soon?
Oh, Yachiyoちゃんに一太郎くん。相変わらず仲がいいね。一緒だね。
So it kind of looked like the goddess made it sound much worse than it actually is. So if you two don't get together and become a perfect couple soon, then I'm gonna lose my powers and disappear. And we saw a little glimpse of her smiling right before the story transitioned here. So anyways, ha 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 ha, yeah, she's my little pumpkin. Come on, Yachiyo, so say something. Don't act all embarrassed.
その通りです。なので、人前でほっぺにチューくらい朝飯前にこなしちゃうんです。
Her response seems almost squeezed out, so she's forced to come up with something positive to say about Ichitaro. But I kind of like the idea of that kiss. And I really, really, really like the idea.
一太郎くん。
Okay? And grimming at my sheer luck, I present my cheek to Yachiyo. And Yachiyo timidly shuffles over to me and stands on her tiptoes.
おお、本当にするんだね。いや、やちよちゃんも若い子なんだね。
Wait, I went too fast, so let's see what Prisoner A had to say. Okay, let's hear him.
おお、本当にするんだね。いや、やちよちゃんも若い子なんだね。大胆だね。
Okay.
ごめんなさい、やっぱり無理です。
So this is too much for me, so kissing like this right in front of Prisoner A. So I stand dumbfounded as Yachiyo runs away. So did I say something wrong?
まあ、恥ずかしがり屋なのもいかにもやちよちゃんって感じだね。
Well, it's okay because I know Yachiyo-chan is shy, so yeah, I understand and I know. So that running away is really going to score negative points for the goddess. And I wonder how the goddess feels about this. So, anyways, Yachiyo could not manage to bring herself to walk to school with me either. Okay, so the goddess is like, well, I guess I'm done, so I'm hopeless. So that evening, so the shrine goddess manifests before us, and she stands with her hands on her hips, looking down at Yachiyo disapprovingly. So your shyness and your embarrassment is causing you to become even more distant from Ichitaro. I'm sorry. Well, we managed to be a little lovey-dovey for a moment, and did you recover any power at all, Your Holiness?
そりゃまあ、少しはの。じゃがまだまだ力不足じゃ。これでは人間たちの縁を結びまくったりできん。
But I'm sure that little lovey-dovey moment, it's only like giving a tiny bit of power to the goddess, and that's definitely not enough to help her thrive. Well, I'm not sure you could ever do that.
そりゃそうじゃが、思い合う男女がどういうことをしておるかは知っておるぞ。何せわしも伊達に長く存在しておらんでな。今まで散々見てきておるのじゃ。
So she may have been watching for a long time, but somehow the subtleties of romance still seem lost to her. And fortunately, I catch myself and manage to bite my tongue before I voice my thoughts aloud.
というわけで、ヤチよ。お主らに託してばかりも申し訳ない。ここは一丁、わしが手本を見せてやろう。
Okay, so now I wonder what she will do next. So it looks like she has another interesting idea, maybe from out of the blue.
お手本ですか?
And I hope it's not something that's going to really make Yachiyo feel uncomfortable or make her feel even more embarrassed. So, a lesson in love?
こういう風にすればよいのじゃ。ということじゃな。
Okay.
というわけで、ちょいと体を借りるぞ。
Okay, so for this lesson, you have to let me take control of your body.
でも、そうしたらその間私は意識が。
But then, so it's like, well, if you take control of my body, then it's not me doing it, it's you doing it. And so if you remember, if the goddess takes control of Yachiyo, Yachiyo won't remember anything that happened once the goddess returns the body to Yachiyo.
そこは力も多少戻ったことじゃし、保てるようにしておいてやるのじゃ。なわけで。
Well, anyways, I'm going for it. So, okay, so too late. And suddenly, the shrine goddess turns into a bright beam of light and disappears inside Yachiyo. Hello, Your Holiness? Are you in there? Okay, so now it's time to work my magic. Huh? And Yachiyo collapses into my arms like a puppet with its strings cut, and then... And I feel her soft fingertips trace a line across my collarbone. And Yachiyo walks her fingers delicately up to my chest while whispering my name. And it sends shivers down my spine.
恥ずかしいけれど、一太郎くんになら。
She seems really into me. And I wonder if the real Yachiyo will remember this. Her tiny hands cling longingly to my arms as she sweetly nuzzles my cheek, and I can feel the soft curves of her body pressed up against my own. Wait, Yachiyo, well, I mean, Your Holiness.
ヤチよ、とお呼びしてください。
So, just call me Yachi. Huh? And she gazes up at me through glistening eyes.
私はあなたの女ですから。もっと感じてくださって構いません。
Okay, so I feel that there is an H scene coming up, so I'm going to skip the rest And we'll see what happens after the goddess does her magic on Ichitaro. And I wonder if she's going to let the real Yachiyo learn and remember all the moves that she did. So, hold on for a minute. Hi everyone. So, it looks like that was a false alarm. So, the goddess did try to be a little bit seductive at Ichitaro using Yachiyo's body, and for some reason it looks like Yachiyo is able to gain her consciousness and the goddess is out. So let's see why. Huh? So what happened? As Yachiyo screams, the shrine goddess comes flying out of her body. Wait, so why did you kick me out? Yachiyo must have forced the goddess out with her willpower. Wait, so all the things that you're doing, it's what you want. And apparently Yachiyo has had enough of the goddess's shenanigans. So FYI, so Ichitaro-kun is mine. Well, I know, but I was just trying to help you get closer to him. Well, it looks more like you're trying to steal him. And I noticed something as her words sink into my brain. So, Yachiyo is jealous of the goddess. There you go, that makes sense. And the look on my face must have given away the fact that I picked up on what she said. So, Yachiyo instantly turns bright red from the neck up. She opens and closes her mouth silently like a fish making bubbles. So Yachiyo seems ashamed, but not for the same reason as before. So once again, she runs off. She spins around and quickly runs away. The hem of her priestess robes fluttering behind her. That's true. So I rise to my feet. So what is it? Okay, I'm going after her. That's good. So at least there is a silver lining to the problem. Exactly. So I'm not about to just idly sit by when my girlfriend needs me. Okay, so he's looking for Yachiyo, and it looks like she's nowhere to be found. Oh, so she's in her room. There you go. So I quietly slip inside and close the sliding door behind me. Yachiyo cuts a sorry shape. Her head bows in resignation.
言ったら恥ずかしい。何もそれらしいことできてないくせに、私の一太郎くんだなんて。
So I'm sorry, I can't do anything, and...
一太郎くんも愛想が尽きたよね。こんな小さくて巫女の上に彼女らしいこと何もできてない。
So I feel defeated, so all the things that the goddess is trying to make me do, I can't do it, and it provides an opening for anyone to take you away, so... Her overwhelming self-pity and internal shame feels real and raw. Well, you know, I was so happy back there. Huh? And I need to be honest and tell her how I feel. So I saw the jealous look in your eyes, and it made me feel wanted and secure.
一太郎くん。
So then, when you said that I am yours, your words made me the happiest man alive. And I'm wondering, actually, does that mean you could be my Yachiyo? Yes?
そう思ってるのに、どうしても私。
So you still want me? And why? Because I love you, Yachiyo, and the way you get embarrassed over the smallest of things is, well, that's just a part of who you are. And we see Yachiyo smiling. So I want to understand the way you think, and I don't want to rush anything. So unlike this goddess. So how about we ignore the goddess and go at our own pace? So is that okay with you? And as I whisper my ideas to her, I gently place my hands on her shoulders and look deep into her eyes. Okay? And Yachiyo trembles like a leaf under my fingers. Her eyes begin to glisten, not unlike they did when she was possessed by that goddess.
一太郎くん。私。
Well, I'll be happy to be with you. Yes?
あなたが好きです。
Huh? And her words spill over me like warm honey, her eyes and voice both thick with infatuation.
あなたが私にこの気持ちをくれたの。あなたが私を一人の女の子にしてくれるの。私今すごく自分が女の子だって感じています。お願い、こうやって私をもっと。
So, I love you and I will try my best to not be ashamed about this. Yachiyo?
揺るぎなくあなたの女でいられるようにしてください。
And Yachiyo gently closes her eyes. And even a massive virgin like myself can't misunderstand that signal. And my heart beats so fast I feel almost as if she could burst from my chest. Okay, so Ichitaro and Yachiyo kiss. So her soft, plump lips softly meld with my own. And our first kiss. And it feels like a promise that our hearts belong to each other now. Our quiet and modest kiss may be lacking fanfare and fireworks, but it certainly has the same impact. And then... Wait, so something's wrong. So I wonder if it is still embarrassing and uncomfortable for Yachiyo. Huh? So after her sudden explosive reaction, Yachiyo hurriedly breaks off our smooch. Wait, Yachiyo? And flustered, she covers her mouth. Between her fingers, I catch a glimpse of her cheeks, and they are a rosy shade of pink. And I reach out to her, but she turns away. Are you okay? Well, this is too much for me to handle, so let's just stop here for today. So, stop, please. Okay, I see. And I did tell her that we could go at our own pace, so no pressure. So if this is all she can handle today, then that'll be it. And I guess this also applies to kissing, locking lips one step at a time. Okay, so we don't have to do any more, but anyways, thank you, Yachiyo, and I love you. And consumed by embarrassment, she struggles to complete her sentence. And okay, so it's actually really cute. Okay, so I like how Yachiyo is starting to become more independent, and it's like I really love Ichitaro, and it's not because I'm doing it for the goddess, but the problem is that Yachiyo gets embarrassed too easily, and this embarrassment is going to make it hard for both of them, so Yachiyo and Ichitaro, to become close together and become the perfect couple. So anyways, that night, I ease into a gentle sleep, a sense of contentment filling my mind. My relationship is progressing, and I could not be happier. And then, the next day,
ヤチヨならもうとっくに登校したわよ。
So, she's not here. Wait, huh? So what's going on? So did she leave purposely so that she can avoid me? And we rarely even do our morning chores separately. So this is a new development. Well, I thought we were getting somewhere here after yesterday. And filled with dread, I rushed to school and up to Yachiyo's classroom. Oh, so it's the boyfriend-kun. Well, can I speak to Shizuki-senpai, please? Oh, Shizuki-chan, your man's here. And at my request, the student retreats into the classroom calling for Yachiyo. But she comes back alone. Wait, what?
なんかごめんなさいごめんなさい言ってるけど。
Well, I'm sorry, so she declined the request. Okay, I knew it. And I thought we were moving forward, but it seems like the opposite is happening. So perhaps going for the kiss is moving too fast after all. And I was just feeling the mood and using Yachiyo's body language as my signal. So was I wrong? Or was it still too soon for the first base? So I think it's more like it's too soon. And this is like the hand job situation all over again. So this is too stressful to deal with. Oh, boyfriend-kun, you know... Wait, you're nuts? Okay, I'm going to head back to class now, so please give Yachiyo my regards. Okay, so anything for cute little Shizuki-chan. Bye-bye.
よかったのしずきちゃん。っていうか、喧嘩でもしたの？
So this is so unlike you. So did you have a fight?
そういうわけじゃないんですけど。ないんですけど。
Well, it's not like that.
私。
Well, for me... yes?
いやらしい女なのかもしれません。しずきちゃんが？嘘。
So maybe I was the whore that my dad was talking about, or what he saw me as.
などと学友と話しておったようじゃが、一体どういうことなのじゃやちよ。ごめんなさいごめんなさい。私巫女のくせにいやらしい女で。
So it looks like your progress is getting worse. And are you worried about me disappearing because of your failure at getting close to Ichitaro?
じゃあからどういうことかと聞いておるんじゃ。
Well, come on, so try harder.
神様ならお分かりになるんじゃないんですか？
But you are a goddess, so...
神にも人の気持ちはわからんよ。言葉にしてもらわんことにはな。言われてみればそういうものかも。だからこそ祝詞をあげるわけなんですし。そう、言葉にするのが大事なんじゃ。
Okay, so I'm all ears.
え？どうなんじゃ？わしになら言えるじゃろ？
So how can I help you?
それは、
Well, it's,
なんであんな風に歩み寄ってきてくれた一太郎からまたぞろ距離なんぞ取っておるのじゃ？
well, you see, you know that,
キスがあんなにすごいなんて。
so the kiss. Huh?
キスだけで、しかも唇が触れただけで私あんなになっちゃうなんて。これ以上進んだら自分がどれだけ乱れてしまうか怖いんです。
So I'm worried about the sensation after that.
私きっととてつもなくいやらしい女なんです。
So it looks like you have a long way to go, and it means that I have to teach you even more.
仮にお主がとてつもなくいやらしい目の子だとしてじゃ。はい。 それに何の問題があるのじゃ？あります。だって。
So, all is not well.
はしたない娘だって一太郎くんに愛想をつかされたら。
And at this rate, so I'm kind of retracting and backing out, and it's going to make Ichitaro-kun hate me, and he won't be with me anymore. Okay. So I love Yachiyo, so I can't stop myself from wanting her. So I guess a kiss really was moving too fast. So it's the dead of night, and I'm walking around the shrine courtyard unpacking my thoughts. So Yachiyo has been keeping her distance all day, and I was just going with the flow, and it seemed like she was enjoying it too, but why did it come to this? Flow. A light bulb pinks in my mind. Maybe she just got carried away, but was not truly ready yet. And each little stream adds to a river's flow. I need to unravel each of her feelings to understand the whole picture. And maybe the flow of my desire is much faster than hers, and this flood of feelings has caused the river to burst its banks. So flood, and at our own pace, the same pace. Okay, so I slap myself and shake my limbs, clearing my head. Okay, so tomorrow is a new day, and I'll sleep on it and start fresh in the morning. And I'm sure one day I'll try something with Yachiyo that does not backfire. Okay, so I'm going back to bed. Okay, so a bunny appears out of nowhere, and I wonder why. So I'll leave this to the next episode. And I like how we see Yachiyo's true feelings. So she does love Ichitaro, but her embarrassment is hindering her progress, and it's making the goddess worry. So if you two don't hurry up and become a model perfect couple, then my powers will weaken and I will disappear. So it's like the goddess is putting pressure on both of them, and I wonder what she'll do to help Yachiyo overcome her embarrassment. So the embarrassment is leaving Ichitaro open for other girls to take him, and I'm sure Yachiyo will not accept that. So anyways, with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.